Okay, so another juice review. Knitfitnation.com. Nick, it's like a tongue twister. Nick Fit Nation. They're out of BC, Canada. They have 10% off their website. Discount code is Vape Zone. So this is the one I ordered in error, but hey, it's called Canadian Smooth. Canadian Smooth? Mine like a sieve. Canadian Cool and Smooth. What it says, and I didn't read it beforehand, a very mellow tobacco with a hint of smooth menthol. And I have to say, it's exactly what it is. Now, I'm not a menthol smoker because, you know, that's an old lady cigarette. I say that because my mother's an old lady and she used to smoke menthol. And it was always your grandmother or really old aunt that smoked the menthol. So I know what they taste like because when I was younger, you stole what you could get. And also, I always went to menthol if I had a cold. You just grab a pack of menthols, and it wasn't so hard on your throat. So anyway, I'm just gonna, I'm dripping it into just a 510, regular 510 battery. I find I'm going back to these. I'll grab just a regular 510 battery. Anyway, I'm dripping it in because I don't want to fill a cartridge with it. So this is, I think it's 18. No, 24 high. So here we go. It's not a first impression because I gave it a try today. Because, you know, first impressions are, I don't know. I find that you got to give it a shot. You know, get it into the Addy. You know, make sure that the Addy's clean. Give it a chance. So I've been vaping it off and on today with the other Ultimate Tobacco, and I gotta say, it's exactly what it says. It tastes exactly the way it says it's supposed to taste on the website. Very mellow tobacco. Almost, I don't know. Much of a throat hit at all. I haven't tried it on a 3.7 or my 5-volt pass-through, but it is. It's mellow, and it's not a minty flavor. Like some menthols will say menthol, and it's like mint, like gum or something. But this is menthol. You can feel it on your tongue when it's going in. Decent vapor. I bet look, if I had a cold, that's what I'm keeping it for. So it's not. I've tasted menthol before. I tried some menthol way back, and it was like smoking Vicks VapoRub. But this is exactly how it's stated on the website. Very mellow tobacco, and just a hint of the menthol. Not really strong, but you can definitely taste the menthol, or feel it more than taste it, which is how menthol is supposed to be. You're not supposed to taste menthol. Menthol isn't actually mint. But yeah, I'm keeping it for when I have a cold and a sore throat. And it'll take me back to when I was a teenager and stealing my mother's menthol Benson and Hedges. But yeah, so that's from Nick Fit Nation, and it's like 30 milliliter bottles, $20 Canadian. I believe it only took like 7 days to get here. That's cross country from one border, one coast to the other. Not bad. So yeah, like I said, 10% off on the website, Vape Zone. And you can type that into the discount code, and I think it's I got a mind like a sieve, I tell you. I think it was $8 flat rate shipping. Yes, $8 flat. No, calculate it. You don't have to worry about calculating. It's going to be $8. So yeah, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good menthol. So now I'm starting to babble. Well, I start my vacation tomorrow night, and I thought I was going to sit around and do nothing for 9 days. Moving. Decided to move. Dumpster is coming first thing in the morning. Anyway, check them out, Nick Fit Nation. They don't get a lot of juice, but I think they're going with quality over quantity. Next up, I'm going to do the Wrath stuff, because you know everybody's raving about Wrath juice. Ooh, you gotta try the Wrath juice. I am going to try them tomorrow. You know, clean palate, all that good stuff. And tomorrow night I'll do another, let you know how I felt about the Wrath juice. I have to say, the bottles aren't full. Just first impressions, bottles aren't full. Anyway, I gotta wrap this shit up. The heat gets to me. Old fat chicks and heat don't mix.